Hello everyone, welcome to chemistry class. Here we are with the next part of this video series, and today we'll be learning about the chemistry of soaps and detergents. So let us begin here. The soaps and the detergents, as you may know about it, they are used as cleansing agents. That is their primary function for the cleansing of our body, our household items, our clothes and all. We are using soaps and detergents. So soaps and detergents are the cleansing agents. How they function? They function by the following method that we are going to learn now. So dirt normally sticks to the greasy surface, and this grease is not soluble in water. The dirt particles are generally not soluble in water. So if you just try to clean anything using water only, then it may not be possible to clean that thing, and this dirt is not removed upon washing with plain water. So in that case, what we will use? In that case, we are using the soaps and detergents to remove the dirt particles or this greasy particles. So what the soaps and detergents are doing there? The soap and detergent produce lather or foam with water. When you mix soap or detergent with water, they will produce some lather or foam, and this will take away the dirt along with the grease. So this is, in short, we have discussed how the soap is working, or it is doing its cleansing action. Soap combines with the dirt particles and forms leather, and then it is washed away when you put some water on that. Normally with water the dirt particles will not be soluble, but if you use soap then they can be removed. Let us now come into the details of these soap and detergents. First of all, we'll talk about the details of soap. What are soap? Soap are the sodium salts of long chain of fatty acids. This is the definition of a soap. They are sodium salts of long chain fatty acid. Now the question arises here, what is this fatty acid here? So fatty acid is actually those acids which contain a long chain of carbon atoms. The examples of fatty acids are given here. That is a palmitic acid, that is one of the fatty acid used to prepare soap that soap is having. Another one is stearic acid. So please underline both the names. We can ask this question in the exam. Name the two type of fatty acids used in preparation of soap. Answer will be palmitic acid and stearic acid. So normally when this is present in the soap, they are present in the form of sodium salts. So there is the presence of sodium palmitate. If palmitic acid is there in the soap, it is called sodium palmitate. And if a stearic acid we are using in the preparation of soap, then it is said that the soap contains sodium stearate. So normally the soap will contain any one of these. Either it will be sodium palmitate or it will be sodium stearate. Any one will be present here. Now from where this fat is coming actually? So the oils and fats are the cheap sources of these fatty acids. We can get these fatty acids from the oils or the different type of the plant oils or the fats. Fat we can take, or oil we can take from the plants, as well as we can take from animals. Mostly the plants are uses as a source of the fats for preparing the soap. So fats are oily or solid things that are found in the plants and animals, and these fatty acids are logged with glycerin in their sources. Glycerin is also produced in the process. We are about to learn that also. So when we are preparing the soap, how it is done? So soaps are obtained when the oil or the fat, oil and fat we have taken from the plant or we have taken it from the animal. Any one of these thing is the source of the oil or the plant, oil or the fat. So when the oil and fat are heated with caustic soda, what is caustic soda? It is sodium hydroxide. The formula is NaOH. So when you are taking the fat or oil, we have taken oil or fat and we are heating this with NaOH, that is caustic soda. We have taken oil or fat and heating it with caustic soda. What we will get? We will get, on heating we will get the soap. So this is the process by which soap is produced. Oil or fat is heated in the presence of caustic soda or sodium hydroxide. By that the soap is obtained here. So here we can read here on the other side of the page, the sodium salt of the fatty acid are formed, that is sodium palmitate can produce or sodium stearate can produce. Sodium palmitate, or another one is what? That is, I will write here, sodium stearate. Both of these names you have to learn. These are the sodium salts of the fatty acids. Fatty acids are two: palmitic acid, stearic acid, that we have just now learned. So when they are combined with the sodium of sodium hydroxide, then they will convert into sodium palmitate, or it can be sodium stearate. So this is produced there, and this is present in the soap. This is how the soap is prepared. But when the soap is being prepared, there is one more thing that is produced here, that is glycerin is set free. So glycerin is also produced. We are actually preparing the soap, but along with that, another extra thing is also forming, that is another thing that is called as glucose. Not glucose, sorry, it is glycerin. Let us read here. In the process of manufacturing something, if you get something else too, we are making a particular product and we are obtaining another substance also, so the latter is called a byproduct. So glycerin is the byproduct here, means it is an extra product that has been obtained here. The main product is soap, one thing extra is forming, that is the byproduct. So what is a byproduct? This definition is asked many times. Please underline this thing, that is a byproduct. An example of byproduct is the glycerin in the manufacturing of soap is the byproduct here. So that is all about this thing. And one definition is here, what is saponification? The process of obtaining the soap, the process of manufacturing of the soap. What we have done in the manufacturing of soap, once again I will write. We are taking oil or fat from the plant or animal, and then we are heating it with NaOH. We are taking the fatty acid, that is oil or fat, and heating it with NaOH. By this heating, what we will get? On heating, we will get the soap. This full process is called as saponification. The process is called as what? That is called as saponification. The process of obtaining the soap or manufacturing of the soap. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us continue now. In such a case, the cost of the soap is reduced. So what they have done, the byproduct, that glycerin was coming in the making of the soap, they can separate this glycerin from the soap. Some soaps are having glycerin, some soaps are not having. So if we are removing this glycerin, what will happen? The cost of the soap will be less. The soaps which are having glycerin, they will be more costly. Why they will be more costly? Because glycerin is good for the skin. It keeps our skin soft. So if the soap that we are using, it contains glycerin, it is good for the health of our skin. But the condition is that the soap will be costly than the normal soap. So this glycerin will not be possible to remove from the soap. In the factory, on the industrial process, it can be done. So we can get glycerin soap, which is more expensive than the ordinary soap. Now these soaps, generally they are soft, and when they are mixed with other substance, what will happen? They will be molded to convert into the bars of soap. What we are using are the bars of soap. And finally, perfume is also added to make these body soaps. Different kinds of fragrance or smells, good smells we can observe in the different type of the soaps that we are using. That is just because of the perfumes that are added in them in manufacturing process. When they are mixed with water, normally the soaps produce leather or foam, and it will only take away the greasy dirt and all the germ particles from our body, and we can remain neat and clean. Other than this, we are also having the detergents. What are the detergents? They are the synthetic substance which are obtained from petrochemicals, and these are obtained from petroleum. So the detergent, indirectly we can say it is a product of petroleum only. Not directly, but indirectly we can say. When the detergent is stirred with water, what will happen? They will also produce foam. Just like soap, detergents also produce the foam, and this foam will take away the greasy dirt from the clothes, from the other things which you are washing using the detergents. And these detergents are generally cheaper than the soap. They are not that much costly, because here we are not using the fatty acids that is coming from the plant or the animal body. So that is why these are synthetic, means artificial substance only. We can prepare them in the laboratory conditions. So these detergents are therefore cheaper, and also they are better than the soap. And actually they are not soap, but still they work like soap. Detergents are not the soap. Soap contain the oil or the fatty acid, but detergents are not having that. Still they are working like the soap. Soap is doing what? Soap is the cleansing agent, and detergent is what? It is also the cleansing agent. Because of this reason only, because detergent also work like soap, they are called as soapless soap. They are soapless soap. So this is a true. We can ask this statement in the true, false, or fill in the blanks. Then you will remember this thing. Detergents are soapless soap. Please mark this in your textbook. Here you can see some images. They are given out detergents and soap and so on. We also have the liquid detergents these days. These liquid detergents are used for what? They are used for making the shampoos we use for our hair wash, and also we are having different kind of the liquid detergent which are used for washing the soft fabrics like the silk clothes or the woolen items. Cloth items can be washed using these liquid detergents. They are better for the durability of these type of the clothes like silk and wool. So this is all about the soap and the detergent we have covered in this videos part. Now we will wind up for now, and if any doubts are there, you can definitely post it in the comment section below. If any doubt still remains, you can ask to your teacher who is taking the live class, as well as you can send me the message in the chat box using the Teams app. That is all for this video. Thank you everyone.